Wow. So the Trump administration just gave a huge FU to Democrat activist judges, apparently. And this video right here is breaking people's brains. I got to show you the reactions from it. But yeah, this is Christi Noem. She went to CCOT, which is the Salvadorian prison that's literally like 20 football stadiums full of MS-13 and Tren de Aragua gang members. And she just like, bro, she just went and took a picture right with them in the back. And boy, the left is losing it over this. Democrats and even some Republicans are saying that this is excessive. But bro, this is literally the way El Salvador is run. And if you're a fan like me of Bukele, then you are familiar with this game already. Oh, hold on. There's the video. There's the video. Let's play the video.
Here at CCOT today and visiting this facility. And first of all, I want to thank El Salvador and their president for their partnership with the United States of America to bring our terrorists here and to incarcerate them and have consequences for the violence that they have perpetuated in our communities. I also want everybody to know, if you come to our country illegally, this is one of the consequences you could face. First of all, do not come to our country illegally. You will be removed and you will be prosecuted. But know that this facility is one of the tools in our toolkit that we will use if you commit crimes against the American people.
Bro, she's threatening you. If you come in here illegally, this is one of the options they have now. They're working hand to hand with El Salvador. Yeah, this was where, yeah, so, wow. Okay, got it. Here we go. Because I got to keep playing this. This is a new video that just came out that like NBC propaganda apparently saying that this is a bad idea. But yeah, this is what the judges were fighting against. People who basically crossed over here in the last 4 years that are part of these gangs are being shipped off by ICE. And apparently the left is arguing that they need due process.
Tonight, the Homeland Security Secretary beyond the border. Christi Noem under heavy guard in El Salvador, there to see firsthand the prison holding alleged Venezuelan gang members recently deported from the U.S.
Yeah, so this alleged thing, right? That's the big issue. That's what these judges are arguing for. They're alleged gang members. I don't know. It feels like the left is really defending like Tren de Aragua. It really does feel like it. It feels like the left would love for these guys to stay. They think that they're like the best people in the world and they need like mercy. But then you start looking at the crimes they commit here. It's actually crazy.
Do not come to our country illegally.
The president touting the deportations.
You see the ones we're taking out, Tren de Aragua, the toughest of all gangs.
But late today, a new legal setback. An appeals court backed up the federal judge who had ordered deportation flights halted temporarily to review whether the administration can legally remove migrants without due process under the Alien Enemies Act.
Yeah, that's what Trump tried to do. He tried to use the Alien Enemies Act. And apparently, again, these judges, most of them lean left. They don't want this. They don't want this to be a thing. And like, again, Bukele, who is the president of El Salvador, who has done this and now has made literally the safest country in the Western Hemisphere is El Salvador. And this was a tactic that he used. But again, like the Trump administration just gave a huge middle finger and she went out there regardless of all the talks and did this. Bro, but like, let me ask you guys this question. Like, is this a photo op? Like, what is this? Is this inhumane? This is like inhumane stuff right here. She's like doing a photo op. But like, I'm such a fan of Bukele because Bukele, like, but this is the ugly part of it. This is the ugly part of like locking up all these guys so that way your country is safe. Like a lot of people are like feeling sorry for them, including Tim Miller. Tim Miller says, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my God. Apparently he has like a huge problem with like, I guess these guys being locked up. Most of them don't have any due process because that's just the rules out there in El Salvador. And apparently, oh yeah, we do have a clap back here from Greg Price. He says the sickest shit Tim has ever seen in his life is when our government puts criminal gang members in jail, not when they're free to roam around America to murder innocent girls like Lake and Riley, but when they are locked up so they can't hurt nobody. Apparently, you know, this is like the narrative from the left right now. It's like they're like really mad about this. You could like, why are they mad? You know, these judges are trying to stop these things from happening. I don't know, man. I personally think that it's pretty crazy for to argue on behalf of like these gang members, bro. They're not good people, bro. Like a lot of people have tried to escape them. If you listen to the stories from El Salvador, young men and women from over there, they're so relieved. That's why Bukele gets so much praise, man. You go look at the videos from the jails. You go be the judge yourself, but I'm not gonna argue on behalf of these people whether this is a photo op or not. Shit, I'll take it. Get them out of the country, bro. These people are no good. That's just my opinion. I think it's crazy that we got judges arguing against it. But then again, that's just where America is at today. That's a big fu. But also people are also arguing that America doesn't even like no place in the world has should have borders and that nobody is illegal. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. See you guys on the next one.